Krav Maga started early in Eastern Europe in the mid-30s. It started by a gentleman who was helping his friends, protecting them from the Nazis, from being attacked by the Nazis. It went to Israel during World War II. He became part of the resistance in Israel. He then fed it to the Israeli self-defense forces. He set the program up. It became an integral part of self-defense in Israel. It spread here in this country in 1983. The first black belt was a gentleman named Darren Levine. He is the current chief instructor in Krav Maga USA. Okay? It moved on from police forces, and their families, and finally all the entire population. When I started here 7 years ago, everybody was saying Krav Maga. Now everybody knows how to say Krav Maga. Mostly martial, very little art. It has two functions: to keep you safe by teaching you real-world, streetwise self-defense, and get you in really great condition. In a Krav Maga system, you are aggressively responding to someone trying to injure you. To be that aggressive, you've got to be in really good shape. So you train for that. The byproduct of that is you get in really great shape. It does worlds good for most people. It works them at a higher level than they would normally train, and it's not boring. There are two types of aggression, Sasha. One of them is an emotional aggression, and that is the ability to really get yourself psyched up so that you can, in fact, defend yourself. The second is the physical aggression, having the ability, the muscle memory, the strength to protect yourself. We try to do both. We try to teach people to think quickly, to move quickly, to respond rapidly to attack. We teach them how to deal with situations that they're not expecting. We have multiple drills where you'll be fighting one person, another person will grab you. And the object is to get your body past the fear factor. Your first thing that hits you when somebody attacks you is fear. And fear will freeze you. Past the fear factor, we get into actually learning how to defend yourself and accepting the fact that you can defend yourself. Krav Maga is not for everyone, quite frankly. It isn't for individuals who have had an emotional, traumatic experience in their lives, especially women. They're better off in an environment where they can learn while basically being involved in therapy. There's another program taught at the school on Sundays called Impact, which does just that. Krav Maga is for a fairly emotionally well-balanced. Doesn't make a difference if you're in good shape, bad shape. Doesn't make a difference what age group you're in. You can do it here if you want to push yourself to do it. It's not for lazy people who don't want to train. It's for people who could be out of shape, but they're willing to try to get in good shape. I think that the Krav Maga DC program and their instructors are absolutely fantastic. We have the best set of instructors that I have ever been with. And I've been in martial arts all my life. I started in Vietnam. I've got a black belt in Taekwondo. I've been around it. I've owned karate schools, but I've been around it for most of my life. And I've got the finest group of instructors here that you'd ever see anywhere. And if people will come in and try it, they will experience something that they've never experienced.